On Wednesday morning, a school bus carrying children in Khuzdar was targeted in a blast, killing 5 individuals, including 3 children, and injuring several others. The Interservices Public Relations, or ISPR, has confirmed the details, describing the incident as a cowardly and ghastly attack orchestrated by what it termed the terrorist state of India, through its proxies operating in the region. According to initial reports, the blast occurred near the Khuzdar 0 point. The deceased and injured were transported to the combined military hospital in Khuzdar, with seriously injured victims being referred to medical facilities in Quetta and Karachi. Authorities believe it was a suicide attack, though investigations are ongoing. The ISPR accused India of failing on the battlefield and now resorting to targeting soft civilian targets, such as school children, to spread terror in Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It alleged that Indian terror proxies are being used to foment unrest in Pakistan, especially after what it described as India's failure during Pakistan's recent Operation Bunyan Marsus. The military vowed that the planners, abettors, and executors of the attack would be brought to justice, with the full support of the Pakistani nation. Following the attack, Prime Minister Shehbaz flew to Quetta alongside ministers for defense, interior, and information. He condemned the attack as a cowardly act and described it as evidence of hostility towards education in Balochistan. He expressed deep sorrow over the loss of young lives and reiterated the government's commitment to bring the perpetrators to justice. President Asif Ali Zardari also strongly condemned the bombing, calling it a heinous and inhumane crime. He pledged to expose Indian-backed terrorism on the international stage. Balochistan government spokesperson Shahid Rind echoed similar sentiments, terming the incident an act of state-sponsored terrorism and a threat to world peace. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi described the perpetrators as beasts who do not deserve leniency. He confirmed 4 children were killed and extended condolences to their families, vowing to foil every conspiracy against Pakistan. Balochistan Chief Minister Sarfraz Bugti went further, stating they had solid information about Indian National Security Advisor Ajit Doval's plans to orchestrate unrest in Balochistan. However, he said they never imagined children would be targeted. Bugti confirmed 4 children were slain and 42 people injured. The Human Rights Commission of Pakistan also issued a strong condemnation, calling the attack a violation of international humanitarian law. They criticized the federal and provincial governments for failing to provide security and stressed the importance of addressing long-standing political and governance issues in Balochistan. Meanwhile, in North Waziristan, the ISPR has refuted allegations implicating security forces in a separate incident that killed 4 children and a woman. The military stated that initial findings confirm the attack was orchestrated by Indian-sponsored Fitna al-Khawarij, a term referring to the banned TTP. The military maintains that this is part of a disinformation campaign aimed at undermining Pakistan's counter-terrorism efforts, and reaffirms its resolve to bring those responsible to justice.